So I'm gonna slow it down just because we're working on this, and then we'll do the song, and then I guess we'll just be done. And Wayne, I don't know if you pay by class or by what, but it'll be like just nothing since the teacher didn't show up. I don't know what happened, but we'll have to figure this out.
He does the monthly, but he's got the special. So
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
it's
Yeah,
all
we have
good.
to figure out what happened. So clap, 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 clap. O menino é bom, bate palma pra ele, é bom, é bom. O menino é bom, é bom, é bom. O menino é bom, é bom, é bom. A menina é bom, é bom, é bom. O menino é bom, é bom, é bom. O menino é bom, é bom, é bom. A menina é bom, é bom, é bom. O menino é bom, é bom, é bom. O menino é bom, é bom, é bom. A menina é bom, é bom, é bom. O menino é bom, é bom, é bom. O menino é bom, é bom, é bom. A menina é bom, é bom, é bom. Okay. Does anyone want to try? Does anyone else want to try to lead this song?
go Wayne.
Sure, I'll give it a try.
Okay, good.
O menino é bom.
Bate palma pra ele.
And then I don't remember. The other one is, if it's not o menino, it's buena.
It's a menina. So that's just the
menina.
feminine. That's just the girl. So a menina.
Do you want me to worry about that part right now, or just stick to this one?
No, you don't have to worry about that right now.
Okay.
Although you have to remember that the girls are good too. Okay.
I will remember
so,
that.
So let's not forget.
I will
Okay.
remember that.
But go ahead.
Okay. So does it mean that you guys start, since the first line is the bachi pama prael, or do
No,
I just
you
start
started. So if you're the lead, so oh menino é bom, bate palma pra ele, é bom, é bom. Usually whether you're the lead of the song, you often will sing the chorus and the main part too, just to get it going in case people forgot. And then as you keep singing, then you leave the chorus out and just let the chorus people sing the chorus.
Gotcha. Should I clap also?
Yes,
Okay.
for sure.
Gotcha.
Start off by clapping even before you start singing. So you don't just go, oh menino é bom, like you start. O menino é bom, bate palma pra ele, é bom, é bom. O menino é bom. Yeah.
Okay, got
Okay.
it. And I hear you starting with the o menino, so that's what you start with.
Yeah, that's the title. The
Oh.
first line. That's why it's underlined. That's the title of the song.
But my page,
No,
bachi.
Bachi Palma pra ele is the title of the song.
Oh, that's why it's underlined.
Bachi-
Oh, I get it now. That's
That's
not.
Palma pra ele.
I understand. Okay, now it makes sense. All right. O menino é bom, bate palma pra ele, é bom.
Bachi Palma pra ele.
You know. Oh, sorry. Brentley came in and distracted me, but.
And
Rebecca
I am going to
goes.
mute myself because it seems like when we're online, we're all like delayed, but at different amounts of delay, and so
Oh.
it messes up the rhythm. So I'm gonna mute.
Okay. O menino é bom, bate palma pra ele, é bom. O menino é bom. O menino é bom, bate palma pra ele, é bom. O menino é bom, bate palma pra ele, é bom. O menino é bom, bate palma pra ele, é bom, é bom. O menino é bom, bate palma pra ele, é bom, é bom. O menino é bom, bate palma pra ele, é bom, é bom. O menino é bom,
Bate
é
palma
bom,
pra
é
ele.
bom. O menino é bom,
Bate palma pra
é
ele.
bom, é bom.
Bate palma pra ele. Okay, Wayne, that's very good. So again, that song, if we translate it, is Bate palma pra ele.
Bate
Beat
palma
your
pra ele.
hands for him. Beat your hands for him. Or really clap your hands for him. The boy is good. Clap your hands for him. Is good. Clap your hands for him. So that's all we're saying.
Okay, cool.
Sipo. The teacher did not show. I am away, as you can see from my background. I did kids class, but and really in no shape to do adult class. If you two want to just work out, you can. Otherwise, we were gonna. I don't know what happened with the teacher. We'll have to. I think I will need to be in charge of the schedule. We were leaving it up to the teachers to, but this is not working out. So I'm gonna have to get back in there and get in charge of the schedule again for the adults.
Bobo, there was a switch. You remember the whole Monday, Wednesday, and I think this is where it's happening. You know, because we're trying to accommodate the Monday, but then we wanted to do the Wednesday outside, and now everything got shuffled. Because normally Monday is Esquilo and Malcolm, but then Malcolm can't, so Angolero took Malcolm. And then Wednesday was Pesci and SP. So that's why I don't know if they switched it up.
Yeah, like I said, I will take charge of the schedule from here on out and just make sure we have it together. And if not, then I will teach I'll teach the class. So Sipo, what do you want to do? Do you want to say goodbye? Do you want to work out with Wayne, or just now I'm looking at your window? Hi.
Hi. Sorry, I was trying to set my my Zoom station up. We can do a little movement because I need to move.
Okay.
Okay, me too.
Move your body. Move
You know
your
what?
body.
I thought that was a virtual background that you were in front of.
No, this is not a virtual background.
You're in New Paltz?
I am upstate New York. We are upstate.
Oh, wow.
This is the mountain.
Oh,
This
wow.
is
You're
the
in New
mountain that
Paltz.
goes up.
Okay.
Yeah, we're here. So
Nice.
Nice.
it does actually. Now that I'm looking at
It looks
it does look like a
virtual.
virtual background. But so here's the thing, people. Again, we're working and trying to get this place up. Again, we will love to have everybody up here. And the thing about this is there's so much space. We can be outside and together and training. We just need the long weekends and you know, even with COVID, we could all be up here outdoors, apart but together.
Yeah.
We're in this together, apart but together. I don't know, whatever. Okay. You two do your thing. I'm gonna leave the Zoom on and I'm gonna go because my mom now has dinner, which is what I was thinking was gonna happen for me.
Nice.
And that's it.
All right.
All right. Don't forget to remove your screen, Bobo.
Oh, you mean the stop share? Yeah. And in fact, I'm gonna make
People.
you remember this mountain, Sipo? You and Maya walked up it.
That's what that's why I said it looks like you're in New Paltz because I remember
We walked up this mountain and down and then up the next mountain and up again during the eclipse. Weren't you here for the eclipse? So the
other
Wayne, you have a lot in your future
less than a
with
week
us.
ago.
Good to know.
Yeah. A lot in your future.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying literally like less than a week ago, Maya was like, I can't believe we walked up that mountain and went on the side of the ledge just to look at the eclipse. I was like, yeah. Because she was like, one of us could have fell. I was like, but we didn't because we're adults. We know how not to fall.
Hey, with people, we did it with the kids. And remember with Nikki's husband? We were on that ledge with the kids and Quincy was on that little edge and I was like, that was so scary, but it was amazing.
And nobody died, and we have great pictures. So I'm gonna make Sipo the whatever.
The host. All right, guys. I'm gonna leave too.
Goodbye, Wayne. Goodbye, Sipo. Have some nice movements,
Bye,
and I'll check you later.
Sounds good.
Um,
Bye, Carol.
Okay. Okay. Make you the host. Okay. Okay, Sipo, you're the man. I mean, you were always the man, and you're still the man, and now you're the man, and I'm gonna go. Wayne, Sipo, you guys have a good time. I'm gonna go eat some dinner with my mom, and then get ready to climb the mountain tomorrow. Bye.
Sounds good. Bye.
Bye.
Hey. Oh, did you guys do any movement?
No, just a song.
Just a song?
Yeah.
Okay. And then were other people there waiting and they just bounced out, or was
I
it just
never
you today?
saw anyone come in except for Carol, so it was just me.
Okay. How much time do we have left? We can do about 30 minutes. Okay. Is that fine with you?
Yeah, that's fine.
Solid. Okay. So let's do some ground movements. I know you've probably focused a lot on. Have you done Cocorinha before?
Is that the one where you go on you're on your elbow and you kind of spin across, like kick across?
No. Cocorinha is very simple. So think of popping a squat. Coco.
Okay.
Cocorinha. So you're just sitting in a squat.
Yeah. So just
Yeah. There you
then
go.
it's like
Cocorinha.
this.
So just think literally of popping a squat. That's essentially what that means.
Gotcha.
So we're gonna work ground movements, and a lot of it is gonna be based off of this. But let's go ahead and get warmed up. So I'm gonna cut the light on. I'm gonna cut a little music on,
Okay.
and then we'll get warmed up first.
All right. Sounds
Okay.
good.
So give me just a second.
All right.
Somebody's calling mommy? Okay. Well, she's going to get the phone to see who's calling her. Okay. So just go ahead and start by rolling out your hips, just roll them out a little bit as you go. I'll start here. I'll play this. Can you hear that? If you can hear that, give me a thumbs up. And now, is it coming through the computer like it's playing from your speakers, or is it just you can hear the ambiance?
I hear the ambiance. I hear it behind you.
Hold on. Let me pause it.
Yeah, I hear it coming behind you, not through the speakers.
Okay. I still can't figure that out yet. I got to talk to SB and see how she does that. Because you know what I'm talking about. Like it's literally coming through your speakers like it's playing
Right.
from... Yeah.
Did you pay for the food?
No.
Okay.
Okay, sorry. That's about food we ordered.
No problem.
Okay, so I'll just go ahead and play it.
Yeah.
Either way, we should be fine. I'll
can
figure it
still
out
hear
later.
it,
Okay,
right.
so let's go ahead. Start by rolling out your hips.
Okay.
This.
Okay, are you ready?
And switch. Okay. And we can do what you were just doing. In, out. In. Do your arms too, just so you can work on your balance. And switch. Good. Right leg. Just hold it for a second. Let's take these off. switch. Switch, good. Up. So you're gonna go point it up, bring it, and roll it out, roll it out. Other direction, roll it in the other direction. And down slowly, and other leg up, and tuck. And roll it out, roll that ankle out. Good, other direction. And down, and down. Good. So, hold over, forward fold, and you're gonna walk it out. Walk it out. One push up, and back to forward fold. And same thing. Walk it out, push up, back to forward fold. Walk it out. So just keep doing that. We're gonna do that for about 30 seconds. Good, and hold that plank on the last one. Hold plank position. Now, right leg forward. Right leg forward. Yep, yep. And chest up. Good, knee on the floor. Good, feel that good stretch, feel that good stretch. And back down. Both hands on the floor. Right leg back. Plank position, left leg forward, knee on the ground, chest up, let her stretch. And down, both hands on the floor, left leg back. Now we're gonna push up into downward dog or A-frame, and just hold it. Feel that nice shoulder stretch. And work your hands to your feet. And roll up. Nice and slow. Okay, let's jingle for about a minute. And then we'll get started. So let's go ahead and jingle. Let me slow it down. It's a little too fast just to start with jingle. Okay, yeah, so let's jingle for about a minute. So I want you to start feeling your jingle. Really start to swing. Still keep your arms up. But try and build a swing into it, a nice rhythm, a nice swing. We don't want to be so static. Because we want to be able to shift into different movements, right? As we go through our motions. And so we don't want to be so static that we get locked into certain movements, right? You need to stop for a second. We want to be able to do that. So still jingle, just feel it. Good. One more minute. We're gonna add another minute. Keep going, keep going. Oh, 10 seconds left. Yeah. Okay. So now, like I said, we're gonna work off of the Capoeira, right? So sometimes Capoeira is advancing, right? Sometimes Capoeira is shifting to get out of the way. Sometimes you just gotta drop, right? All of those things happen with Capoeira. Capoeira is like a fail-safe. If all else fails and something is coming at you, you need to get out of the way really quickly. Capoeira, right? If you're getting surprised by something, right? Because from the ground, from getting to this close to the ground, you can do other things. Ole, right? Capoeira, get it, quack. So let's do those two things first. Let's just go Jinga, Jinga. Kick his coming really quickly. Capoeira. So your feet should be shoulder width, about shoulder width apart, right? Because you want to make it functional. If they're together, you're gonna lose some functionality. It's about shoulder width apart. Hand about to your side, other arm up, but make sure you still see. And Mega Chiba with the right leg. Good. And hold it. Good, just like that. Let's do it again. Other side. Jinga. So what we're doing is we're seeing a kick come at us quickly. We're escaping, we're retreating, and we're advancing back into the game. And Capoeira. Good. Yep. Feet shoulder width apart. Feet flat on the floor as well. Now, Mega Chiba. Now watch my whole leg. This leg is going to go all the way to the back. All right. And then I come back up. Yep. And back to Jinga. Back to Jinga. Jinga a few times. And Capoeira. Kick comes. We get down. Good. Mega Chiba. Good. So Mega Chiba, you want to be sitting up. If you drop his hand, you want to be able to do this with your Mega Chiba. Alright? So, Mega Chiba. Now. Ole. Arm up, arm up. Good. And back into the Jinga. Good. This is that triangle. So remember, I don't know if they told you or if you remember people talking about this before, but our Jingas are a series of triangles, right? That's kind of how we like to think of it in Malays. It's a series of triangles. So if you think about your Jinga Bazi, this is like a triangle, right? This is a not an isosceles, but what's the opposite of isosceles? This is kind of a triangle. It's a wedge position. And from here, that's another wedge position, just to the side. Mm-hmm. From here, we're back to where we started, right? Another wedge position. Also, this could be a esquiva lateral. So remember your wedges or your triangles, because for now, that's what we're reaching for. Okay, so go back to Jinga, and then we'll go again. So Capoeira. Good. Feet shoulder width apart. Mega Chiba. Ole. Good. And then lateral and back to Jinga. And Capoeira. Other side. Good. Mega Chiba. Good. And knee over to the back. Leg comes over, reaches to the back. Ole. Good, good. Head down, keep that head down. Protect that head. And back to my wedge. Good. And again, one last time where I walk you through it, and then we're gonna do it over and over. And Capoeira. Negativa. And hold it to the back. Head down. Yep. Good. I like that hand switch. And stop that out. Back to Jenga. Now, let's do this over and over. Let's do this about 5 times on each side, okay?
Okay.
And on your own pace. And bye. Three Jengas in between. Actually, I'm sorry. 4 Jengas in between. I apologize. 4 in between.
Got it.
Hey, don't do that. She's on the phone. Make sure you stick your positions. Keep going, keep going. Pull it to the back. Yep. Yeah. Now, try and make it a little more fluid. Basically, instead of having a pause between each move, you don't have to go fast or speed up, but just each movement flow from one to the next without a big break. There you go. Yep. And if that's the pace you have to go at for now, go at that pace.
Got it.
Capoeira, negativa, pull it to the back. Yeah, lateral and back into Jenga. Few more times. I'm not sure how many you're at. If you've completed the cycle, stop. But if you haven't completed, continue. I'll keep going with you.
All right.
No, that was me. Good, good, good. You had to do at least 5 on each side, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That's good. So that's a basic escape to acro movement that will make you look fluid, but will also save you. Like I said, if you ever get into a jam and you just need to escape really quickly, right? Just use your mind and say, okay, how can I quickly get out of the way without getting caught, without getting stuck? Cocorinha, right? Just drop and then go into acro, negativa, ole, and then continue with your game. It's very, 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 it's very elementary in terms of the movements you're doing, but it allows you to stay in the rhythm of the game.
Gotcha.
It allows you to stay connected, right? When you do something like that, when you get caught or almost get caught, but you don't let it fluster you to the point where you're like, oh snap, I don't know what else to do, right?
Yeah.
Drop, roll out of it with the negativa, hole, plug back into the game.
Gotcha.
Okay, so that's very basic, but it'll save you and it'll stay with you as long as you play capoeira. That kind of thinking. Right? Okay, so next one. I do this. I'm not gonna tell you why I do it, but this is something I like to do often, right? As just a way to test people and to remind people that this is a contact sport, right? So advancing cocorinha. So somebody kicks something like a meia lua de frente. A lot of times we do this to escape. Another thing you can do is they throw their meia lua de frente, come under them. You know, just to let them know you're here. So you advance with your cocorinha. So I'll show you the steps. Jinga, kick comes, step forward. So you're advancing forward with that back foot. You're literally propelling yourself forward. Right? I'll show you again. So the kick is coming this way. So this is the arm that's gonna protect me. So you also have to try and do that while you're practicing. Imagine where the kick is coming from in your mind so that you put up the right arm or you go the right direction. So once again, kick is coming, advance forward. Now, almost the same thing. Same thing in terms of the escape. Let me show you the escape. Advance forward. Now, reach back. Pull it back into that front foot actually goes to the back. You're switching the foot. So let me show you again. Jinga. Kick is coming. I advance forward. Now I'm so far into the game, I gotta really reach back. So reach back, step with the whole leg. Step, and one more step, step, boom, good, and jinga. Boom, dois, tres. Kick is coming, advance forward into the game. Now, I gotta get out, so I gotta reach back, whole leg, step. Good, 3 jingas. Jinga 1, jinga 2. Actually, one more jinga. And kick is coming, advance into their game. So you're literally gonna be under their leg. Their leg, when you advance like this, the leg is gonna pass over you. Right? Now, I'm so close, now I gotta really reach back. Step. Yes, keep those arms up. Okay, you gotta go back to your table to finish your dinner. Gotta go back to your table. Go sit at your table, please. Go sit at your table. It's class time, so daddy's teaching. Go ahead, that's fine. Sorry.
It's all right.
1, 2, 3, 4. Kick is coming. Advance in. Step. Good. Now, reach back. Foot. So it's really 3 steps. Yep. So that, I'll show you again. Advance. And it's almost like you're getting ready to go to negativa, but you have to reach so far back, you just say forget about it and go. 1, 2, 3. Good. Go again. And cocorinha. Reach back. 1, 2, 3. Good. And Jinga. And Jinga. Mhm. And Cocorinha. Advance. Escape. Good. And Jinga. Cocorinha. Advance. Escape. Making sure that as you come up, you're protecting your face. Cocorinha. Advance. Escape. So that first step when you escape, it's like over time, it'll become like a little baby step. It'll become like this. You see, it's like a faint step. It's so minimal in terms of the distance that I'm traveling with that first step.
Gotcha.
One more time. And Cocorinha. Advance. So you're advancing into the game. Now I gotta cover another ground to escape. Go. Yeah. One more time. And Cocorinha, advance. Escape. Good. And because you're a bigger person, right, you have size on you, it's very important to learn how to use your body and to use your size to travel, right, around the harder, to use the whole harder. And so these are movements, right, learning how to use our bodies to really get far, to travel around the harder is very important in terms of us building a dialogue with our partner, but also, using your body to command the space.
Right.
So these are things that we'll talk about more, you'll learn more, but you want to be able to travel. So just keep that in your mind for now, like using the entire harder, ways to use the entire harder. So that's what something like this helps us to do,
Gotcha.
to travel a long space. So let's do it a couple more times with each side, and then we'll move on. So Jinga. Meia lua de pés comes, escape. Or by advancing into their game, advancing. Good. Now we need to get far away while still protecting ourselves. So whole leg to the back. Step, step, step. Good. And Jinga. Three Jingas. Dois. Três. Cocorinha. Good. Now escape. Advance to the back. Good. Do it two more times. One time on each side, just so I can see you do it. And bye. And again.
Why did you let her down?
She said she had to potty. Did she potty?
She don't play out.
Almost. Good. Okay, so now, using the same idea. If a kick comes and it comes low, sometimes we have to go negativa, Cocorinha, but now the kick is so low. This is also gonna be using a slower game, right? Usually a game that move a little bit slower, kind of at this pace. So I see a meia lua de compasso coming, but it's low like this. You see how low that is? That's like lower than my hip. People kick like that, and it's so they can see how you will respond, so they can see what your sense of vocabulary is. Okay. So, Cocorinha, because I see meia lua coming, but it's coming low. Negativa de Angola. Good. So my elbow is on my hip, so if I need to come up, look, I can balance just like that. I'm just to the side. Good. And push up, back into Cocorinha, up into Jinga. Same thing. Kick is coming this way now. Oh, but it's low. Actually, I'm on the same side. It's okay. Good. And push back up. Into Capoeira and Ginga. Okay, so now kick is coming. Capoeira, but it's low. Back up into Capoeira. Back up. Ginga. Capoeira, kick is coming. It's low. Up. So when you come up, you still want to be parallel to your partner, right? You still want to be facing your partner when you come up. Good. Push up.
Can you show me how you come up one more time? Because when I go down, I don't see you.
You cut the music now. Hold on just a second. Okay. What's your question?
Can you show me how you come out of it one more time? Because when I go down, I don't see you.
Oh, so I come out. So I go down. One hand in front of the other. That back hand is going to bend, and my elbow is going to meet my hip to support my weight. Right? It's going to be right here in that kidney area to support my weight. Other hand in front of my face to protect me from getting kicked in the face, by mistake or on purpose, depending on who we're playing. All right. Now, coming back up is just shifting my weight to my lower end. Right. I'm here. Now my weight is evenly distributed. Now, coming back up, I just shift. I use this foot as a brace for my weight as I distribute all of my weight back to both feet. So, I'm here, I'm evenly balanced, right? And then I just shift my weight. So really you're dropping your hips. That's probably the best way to explain it. You're dropping your hips, you're dropping your bottom. So now it's elevated. Then when I want to come back up, I just drop.
Got it.
Okay. Yep. And to Capoeira and up. Up. And a couple more times on each side.
All right.
And let's go. And Capoeira. Shift. Negativa de agora. Good. Shift back to Capoeira. And up. And Ginga. Good. And kick is coming. Capoeira. Oh, we see it's a low kick. Push back up. Good. And fight. Now, when you push back up, you don't even have to push up. Next time, don't even push up into Capoeira. Just push back up into a standing position. So what do I mean? So. See the difference?
Yeah.
So don't stop in Capoeira. Just move it all the way to a standing position. Okay, and bye. Capoeira. Escape. Push up. So this is going to take more upper body strength, right?
Yeah.
And kick is coming. Capoeira. Escape. Push up. Back into Ginga. So doing it this way helps us to continue with what we were talking about before. Moving fluidly. We don't park in Capoeira. We can be more fluid. And kick is coming. Escape. Push up. Into Ginga. Kick is coming. Push up. Excuse me, down. Now, push up. Into Ginga. Okay, keep going. I'm not going to say anything. Keep going. So play with it. As you go through, now when you go down, try to just hold your blade up without putting your knees, without putting your hip and your elbow. So basically you're gonna be using more upper body strength. So just try now, doing it like this. Like a sideways push-up. Because what if you have to get really low? What if somebody's really testing you and they want you to get even lower? You gotta use more upper body strength. So go ahead. Keep going, you got about 3 more. Stay facing the camera, stay facing the camera. Because the camera is your partner, so you want to keep yourself oriented towards your partner. There you go. One more, one more. Good, 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 good. Okay, so now, just to end, because we're really over time, so we're gonna do one more thing. Just really, a lot of what we've been doing is acro, but now we're gonna use acro as escape. So it's very simple. Jinga, jinga, kick is coming. You can use au to escape, but make it small. Back into jinga. Good. So, to keep it fluid, Cash is too close.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Yeah.
Reach forward, turn. Yep. That last foot, step forward. Now, turn. Good. Remember, when you turn into that wedge and jinga. Good. I like it. A couple more times. And kick is coming. Out the shot. Now look, the landing foot, steps forward, turn, and jinga. Landing foot, that last foot, step forward and turn into your wedge. Good, and jinga. Good. Kick is coming. Landing foot, steps forward, turn. Good, jinga. 2 more times on each side. And kick is coming. Au, fechado. Step forward. Turn. Jinga. Good. 3 more. And by. Kick is coming. Step forward. Turn. Good. I did the same side twice. Now opposite side. And by. Kick is coming. Step forward. Turn. Good. Jinga. Kick is coming. Step forward. Turn. Back into jinga. Good. Woo. So those are all ways to use acro and brown movements as escapes, right? Gives you a more fluid game. Gives you more vocabulary. Or it makes it look like you have more vocabulary than you actually might, right? Because you're putting all movements that you've done before together, but this time you're putting them in ways that may not always, make sense to you, or that may not always be obvious, is what I want to say, obvious, right? Based on the elementary ways. You know, we get an alphabet, and alphabet's very simple, right? It's all these simple components, but sometimes we don't recognize, especially when we're starting, all these simple components, if I put them together in these different combinations, they can still look complex, or they can still be, right, very competent. And so that's what we're just trying to do. Take these simple components that you've been working on for what, a good 2 months, 3 months now,
Yeah, 3 months.
and try and build on them little by little. So that's it.
Gotcha.
Hopefully you got a good workout in that 30, 40 minutes.
I did. Awesome. Thank you, Sipo. Appreciate it.
Okay, man. Okay.
All right.
I gotta go.
Yep. All right, y'all, we out.